and those who follow this path of Tasawuf are entitled as Sufis. This is a special line through which a person attains ikhlas, sincerity. And Tasawuf, I will explain the detail in a couple of words or a couple of phrases. We should understand that Tasawuf is such a path and a way, and if we compare it to an example with the sea, with the ocean, a wali of Allah, he praised and defined and explained Tasawuf. The whole meaning of Tasawuf a person can get from this definition. Otherwise people 10 years, 15 years, 20 years follow this path. They don't understand that what is our destination, which way are we going, what is it, what do we need to attain, what are we doing? We are doing dhikr. Why am I doing all of this? What's all of this for? My brothers, just one statement, that's it. That this path of Tasawuf, it is the path to the pleasure of Allah. This is the way to the pleasure of Allah. This is our destination, to please Allah and no other objective. Dhikr is not the objective, it is not the maqsood. Dhikr is the means to get to this objective. So we listen that this is the path to please Allah, to get to the pleasure of Allah. This is the way, the destination to the pleasure of Allah. So my brothers, that person who pleases Allah, listen to the phrase, to the statement. The person who pleases Allah, he does not commit sins. This is Tasawwuf. The person who pleases Allah, he does not commit sins. End of story. Straightforward Tasawwuf. Straightforward. It is impossible that a person wants to please Allah and he commits sins. All life long he can try, all life long, but he will not please Allah. Remember this. Allah Ta'ala will not be happy through our dhikr or sujood, prostration or ibadah or worship. Allah Ta'ala is happy from one action. Do not displease me. Do not displease me. And how does Allah Ta'ala get displeased? Through a person carrying out sins. Person who implements sins can never please Allah. He is a liar. In the book of Allah, he is a liar, that person. If he's committing sins, I am forgiven, I'm doing this service, nothing, just one standard. Doesn't matter what, you can carry on doing what you're doing or don't do anything. But are you displeasing your Mawla? Allah says, Subhanallah. Subhanallah. That's the criteria. Every moment a question arises, and I'd like to present this point to you. Then nafs and shaitan, what shall we do about them? We commit the sins. Isn't it Mawlana Sahib? So what shall we do? So then Allah will never be pleased, because shaitan, he will always attack. Shaitan is high, sometimes nafs is high, more powerful. What shall we do? وَاذْكُرِ اسْمَ رَبِّكَ. Allah Ta'ala says that Rabbul Mashriqi wal Maghribi la ilaha illahu fattakhadhuhu wakila. Subhanallah, the whole cure Allah Ta'ala has given. وَاذْكُرِ اسْمَ رَبِّكَ. Allah Ta'ala says that continue to adopt this cure and practice this cure. Nafs and shaitan, how can they dare that when you are on the path of Allah's radha, then Allah says, I give the cure. Allah says, do my dhikr kathiran kathira, keep on doing my dhikr, keep on doing my dhikr, keep on traveling, keep on doing my dhikr, and shaitan inshallah will not harm you. He will not harm you. The Sufi Hazrat who wants to please Allah, in their pockets is the dhikr of Allah, Allahu Akbar, and he will travel on the path. Allah says, what do you do after that? What do you do after Allah Ta'ala says that, I'm not saying to you here that you leave everything and go and be separate. Allah has given us a very important point here, that you have to detach yourself in such a way that your focus should be on me. Allah Ta'ala says, Allahu Akbar. In other words, every moment Allah Ta'ala says, I should be with you, and your being in solitude or isolation should be not that you are detached from me, rather you're in the whole dunya and I'm with you. Allahu Akbar. So the ulama ikram, that Allah Ta'ala is saying here, not that you detach yourself from me, rather your focus should be on me and your tawajjuh should be on me in such a way that you'll be detached from everything else around you, even though you're living in the world. And this is the dhikr we need, Allah Ta'ala's name, and in such a way that Allah is in our heart, and then we don't need to close eyes, take off dim the lights, or go to a specific place. No, that your hand is in your work and in the dunya, but your heart is attached to Allah. Allahu Akbar. This is what I'm saying. وَاذْكُرِ اسْمَ رَبِّكَ وَتَبَتَّلْ إِلَيْهِ تَبْتِيلًا. Allahu Akbar. وَتَبَتَّلْ إِلَيْهِ تَبْتِيلًا. Allah then says, Allah says, Rabbul Mashriqi wal Maghribi. Then your eyes will open. So Allah says, whether by night or day, remember my name and devote yourself to me with utter devotion. Rabbul Mashriqi wal Maghribi. Oh my Lord, so great that He is looking after the whole world. Will He not look after me? So should I lie? Should I commit fraud? Yes, for the dunya. So Allah's rida, His maqam of rida will be so high that direct dial to Allah you will do.